la 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 la. You make me feel good, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la.
Dear citizens, this is the 6 p.m. broadcast from New Helios. According to the latest data from the meteorological department, our city is about to face its first extreme rain of the year. Please stay safe and take proper precautions. Avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Now, for detailed rainfall distribution by district. Breaking news.
This isn't rain!
Yo, this looks good. What am I? Whoa, what? Yo. It didn't have to flashbang me like that. That was kind of crazy. New Helios after 5 hours.
This is JTF Team 13. Search and rescue in Sector NH-19 is complete. Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying. We're trying to evac the recovered survivors ASAP.
Copy that. Second lockdown is about to commence. Evacuate immediately via the updated safe route. Current
Okay.
safe route is Clayton Street.
Chris, what up, big dog?
Signal's breaking. I can't hear.
That's so...
Damn it, stop him! Let him take off the black box gas!
It's anime GTA6.
He wants me to see clearly!
I don't know what's going on here.
Not look directly at the hypervortex.
You make it
Steven,
sound so
welcome in.
terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous?
I like the quiet ones. I like the ones that are always like, meh, it's whatever. It's just another day.
A lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
She must have some barrier ability or something like that, Fair. Yeah, you gotta go pat, big dog. It's tomorrow. You gotta leave the mer. Yo. It sounds like a little gun that she has. Whoa. Night, big dog. Have a good one. Vanessa, welcome in. Hola, ¿cómo está? Woo! Yo, you be safe on that drive, Chris. Yo. Wolfman going crazy. Wow, we get to play as Wolfie Boy. Oh, that was clean.
Time to take a harder approach.
All right, this is an ult. That looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. On Kel, just seeing your message. Welcome in, big man. Oh, she's just swinging a big old cross. She is definitely the emo of the group.
Attaboy. I'll guide you.
Oh, her moveset completely changes. Holy moly! For like that limited amount of time, her moveset completely changed. What a
Leaving us with the
tsundere.
boring stuff here. Where's Song?
That is the tsundere.
Over 3 hours since Hypervortex emerged, the Wertheimer Index in central New Helios is rising. Natural nullification is in effect. Continue the search for the Nexus. Do not act rashly.
Something's up.
Welcome in, everybody.
Someone from the Circle. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing!
It's right there.
E-Chip, welcome in.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint?
Welcome in, everybody.
Nullification of the Hypervortex has suddenly accelerated. I need to know why.
Found the Nexus. I guess the more you stare at its core, the faster the nullification. The anomaly that you can't look at? Surprisingly fragile.
Yo, what? Stop interfering.
What are you? What am I?
Careful! Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios. Yikes, this one's a problem.
The time has come. Stop interfering.
Nullified. Part of a surge? Well. Looks like. You're coming with me.
Yo, 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 this is the Rap
Let's
King
go.
of Skull Island, aka the Sonic Dimension Lord. Whoa, this beat is my cup of tea. All right, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Quiet! I am the destined nemesis of silence. The bringer of cacophony! Oh, fine, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company for much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of espers have the same origin as anomalies?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether these abilities share the same source or are in opposition to anomalies, still inconclusive.
Oh, how time flies! We're already here! Once you get out, I'll have one less fan. Never mind, sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Mixed trajectory quantum drift. Can't let those uptight folks look down on you.
Bro, I've been waiting for this game for so long. Ever since they announced it, dude, I've been waiting for it. I tried to get the alpha test. I tried to get the play test. I tried to get everything for this game.
Gotta report to you.
It's not big enough.
Good luck, buddy.
That's what it comes down to, dude. I get caught!
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control. Nice to meet you. I am Nellie, the Secretary General.
Hi, Secretary General.
Hello, Miss Nellie.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
Aye, aye, Captain. The office is... Okay, Harry Potter. We're using phone booths. Very Harry Potter-esque.
This is the reception hall. It usually handles scheduled low-threat anomaly cases.
We got the jump, we got the hit.
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an object deviates from reality. By monitoring the changes in the Wertheimer Index across different areas, we can respond to emerging anomalies.
The Wertheimer Index in the half-board strongly fluctuates. Unit 6 won't last very long.
Oh man, just a class 5? I thought I could finally have some fun.
I'll go ahead. See you at the site.
Brother.
Yo,
Being able to do that looks so fun.
Who's that?
none your business.
Anomaly certification and documentation review. Head to the 6th floor anomaly review.
Misty got into my house, poured a whole bottle of soy sauce into my fridge.
Follow all EOC safety protocols and
Notice. Yo, let's go. Hang on, wait, what? What's the appraiser for? We're counting on appraisers like you to help the entity be a fair and welcoming place. Support a violation. I'm already part of the Discord. Okay. Tutorial. Any illegal action in a city accumulates warrant value. When your warrant value reaches a certain threshold, you become wanted. While in the wanted state, some appraisers' actions will be restricted. Value: attacking pedestrians and vehicles in the cities, attacking law enforcement officers or related anomalies, forcibly taking other people's vehicles, damaging public property while driving, other actions that threaten city safety. Here are a few ways to bring your warrant value down if it gets too high. Lose the pursuing security officers by putting some distance between them. Head back to your properties and step into the effect area of anomaly furniture that lowers warrant value. Use Good Heart Crispy Mouse Cookies. The tasty Good Heart Crispy Mouse Cookies is a great at pulling officer Whiskers' attention away. There's no shot that it's a cat. Use it to want it to deliver. Lord. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
What should we do today?
Okay. Kind of all we can do for now. Mr. Badge, welcome to my mailroom. What brings you here today?
Well,
I'm currently organizing and distributing various documents for the Bureau, and later I'll also need to help handle my colleagues' food delivery packages, fan letters, and complaint letters. Anything else you need from me? Oh. Okay. Bro was tripping out. I asked him why he look like that.
I mean, Miss Nellie. About the new containment safety protocol exam, I'll retake it tomorrow.
So we got someone that fails exams all the
spirited
time.
Mint puts my mind at ease. Is this an anomaly for temporary containment?
A troublesome one sent over by a senior colleague. They haven't found a way to nullify it yet. The higher-ups told me to put it in TempCon for now. Hey, are you the newcomer? Hello. Welcome to our team at the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Hey, wanna join CSU? Stick with me in Unit 2. You'll be in good hands.
Mint, this is the director's guest.
Just kidding. If you're with the director. But if you ever want to join the CSU, feel alright.
I guess I'm gonna learn all of this stuff here shortly. Maybe. We'll see. I guess this is a game I should play on mouse and keyboard, yeah? Or controller, yeah? Because it has like vibrations and stuff to it.
I just ran into Captain Bison, Lieutenant Sia, and Claudia Senpai from ETD. Could never get my eyes away from them. Looks like they're heading out on a mission. Is it an anomaly somewhere?
Mint, what's the second article of the confidentiality?
It's, not to inquire about information unrelated to one's Bye, Coco!
Huh?
Mint says everyone has a unique scent, and she likes to nickname people based on what she smells. To her, you probably smell like Coco.
Coco?
I guess that's gonna be my name now. I wonder what it is for the guy. Chicken, welcome in. Phipps, welcome in.
Director, the guest has arrived.
Director. Oh, director. Director's a woman. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
The escorter from Groth Island has finally learned to be punctual. This should be our first official meeting. Let's skip the boring pleasantries and get straight to the point.
Straight to the point, please.
7 weeks ago, New Helios experienced a Class 7 anomaly disaster, hypervortex.
Okay. So
You
that's what
appeared
that
with
was.
an unknown anomaly, both undetectable by the Wertheimer Index. We have never seen anything like this.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Put me in jail?
The hypervortex was
I'm not.
notified, and
But
Code
if this
Zero
game's like
disappeared as
GTA,
well.
then I'm
You,
all for
who
it.
were brought back from the scene, have no memory of anything.
I've had
before
my
your
eye on this
appearance.
game for a very long time. And I'm sure I
During
could
your
get by with
observation
playing
on
it for
Groth
free.
Island, did you recall anything about the Code Zero or your past?
I ain't spending money on it, I'll put it to you that way.
I still have no memory of anything before.
I didn't do all that.
After the hypervortex incident, the Code Zero reappeared briefly. You, having faced it at the scene, should understand its difficulty better than anyone else.
I didn't do all
Due
that.
to your unique connection and keen perception of anomaly nexuses, we hope we could join efforts in containing Code Zero. This contract is both a shackle and an opportunity for you.
Nah. I've played some gacha games before. Not all of them you have to spend money on.
Perhaps through pursuing Code Zero, you may uncover your past.
We'll see, we'll see. If it's too like if it's like Warframe, I'm Gucci, right? If it's not like
Once the
Warframe,
contract is
I'm not
sealed,
Gucci.
no one can break its binding.
Well, I know it's not like
Since Code
Warframe.
Zero
I'm
is
talking about
undetectable by the Wertheimer Index, we cannot predict when or where it will appear.
the buy to the grind aspect of Warframe. I know it's not like Warframe. I'm talking about like the gacha aspect. If I don't have,
What
if
we
I can
can
just grind
speculate
for
is
everything,
that it
then
is
I'm good.
highly likely to be drawn to anomalies of Class 7 or above. When it reappears, you will need to handle it together.
It'll be a good game for me to play while I play D&D.
In the meantime, you can settle in and work here.
A-Bone Antique Shop?
While being an antique shop, it's actually a team of anomaly hunt. Besides the Bureau, there are various groups and individuals handling anomaly containment and nullification, known as anomaly hunters.
I don't need to stay here for further observation?
Consider it a thank you for helping nullify the hypervortex. Living in Hetero will likely be more interesting than you think. Nellie, send her off.
Will do.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with this game since its announcement. I'm in the Discord and everything.
Anomaly. Initiate crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
Bro's already been playing the game.
Containment breach! Anomaly 3707 couldn't breach.
I was planning on playing it last night too, and I passed out. I hardcore passed out.
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Though it's a low-threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Which version did you choose, the boy or the girl?
Is this another dimension? Coco? Are you here?
Etro!
Yes, you seemed troubled earlier.
Oh, you're the best. Once we deal with this thing, let me treat you to a feast.
Etro with the 10 hearts and the 10 roses. Welcome back in the dog.
This anomaly has strong spatial abilities. Finding the Nexus in such a large
Mwah.
area. I'm
Much
getting
love.
a headache.
The girl, Mint, what does she call your character as the guy? Citrus, welcome in. Good morning, Etro. How are you doing? I know it's nighttime, but it's morning for you. She calls you Coco too? Okay.
Nexus?
With the go popular, thank you, Etro.
The key to containing or nullifying an anomaly is called a nexus.
I must have destroyed the Hypervortex's Nexus at that time.
Director, you're here.
I'm sore from
Coco and I
working
will
out, so
complete
you
the
guys are
mission.
gonna see me like moving back and forth a lot. Sorry about that.
She has never worked
I
in
might
our
stand up. Let's
organization
stand up.
before.
Let's
Mint,
stand up.
Make sure you explain everything carefully.
Ugh.
Right away.
Oh, my leg is still sore too. Let's readjust, boys. Let's readjust.
These things are called bio, and don't worry, Coco. I'll protect you.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I got this. I got this. I got this. Woo! I'm nice with it. Callie, welcome in. In most circumstances, characters will accumulate cycle gauge. I despised Wuthering Waves. I like played 2 hours of it, and I was like, yeah, this game's boring. Like, that's my biggest issue with Gacha, is the game boring or not? A lot of Gachas are just rinse and repeat and are super boring. Cosmo and Anima Espers trigger Esper cycle, inflicting Blossom. Bartek, welcome in. Vita Bud will spawn near the character periodically. Some Vita pistols apply towards targets and explode, dealing damage to an area.
I'm here, Coco. Leap praise, then break.
Oh, dude. It's gonna be combos between the characters and everything else. Oh, dude. There's gonna be so much comboing.
The Nexus, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Etro, thank you for the 613 likes.
Well, let's try to see if there's a reaction with the container. No reaction. How did you know?
Why did they make it
Just intuition.
take forever to
The
like
atmosphere
move
here
on
is
to
no
the
different from
dialogue?
where we came from.
Coco, you have amazing intuition. If I had even half of that, I wouldn't always be at the bottom in exams. Oh, I could even become an anomaly hunter, earning maybe 3 times, no, 5 times more than here.
I mean, valid.
Focus on the task and stop fooling around.
Joseph, welcome in. Valid.
Yes, Director.
Etro.
It's so dark in this tunnel. Coco, don't be scared.
Coco, don't be scared. Cocoa.
We need to find the Nexus quickly.
Chicken
The
nuggets!
space may enter superposition.
Are they the Dino
The
Nugget
space
style?
is changing again.
I'll keep an eye out.
Headlines today. Exclusive. New Helios rebuilding plan revealed. Reconstruction in full swing. The Bureau of Anomaly Control covered up the truth about the new Helios incident, sparking doubts and anxiety among citizens. Hot rumors go viral that the Vorak eldest son, 4th marriage is imminent. Investor confidence shattered. Cool! Welcome in.
Right here, Coco.
Why did it do that?
No signs of the Nexus here either.
No. Let's keep searching.
So like that was like a warp, right? Am I crazy? The uncontested winner is Gilded Butler. A round of applause for the ever graceful Mr. Mrs. Choppa. Behold, a Jill, not just too good at housekeeping, but also a top scorer in the anomaly socialization aptitude test. A cleaning expert who leaves no corner uncleaned. A master entertainer, excelling at all 24 board games, dance, etiquette, catering service, all around care for your quality of life. Is that good? Is that pretty good? Like, I thought that was pretty good.
It feels unstable here.
Yeah, I can smell it too.
Use dodge before an enemy attack.
Coco, don't you think there's something off about this place? It's so noisy and everyone's being so mean. Can't we get a rest? Can you keep up with the wind?
Leave it to me, Mint. Leave it to me, Mint.
Telling you guys, dude. You combo
What's
your
your
characters
status?
together? It's insanity.
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us.
Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly after logging onto the Nexus,
Roger. My warriors can't take it anymore.
We're getting closer to the source of all this noise.
Oh, Coco. At times like this, your voice is even more soothing. Now I'm hearing it, but it sounds kinda ominous. Oh, and we heard some voices mumbling. It's getting clearer now.
Oh my goodness, dude. You like it like that, I like it like that, we like it like that. Get jiggy with it, get jiggy with it, get jiggy with it.
This frame... it looks...
I can feel it's different from the surroundings.
Then this must be it. Imagine if I nullify an anomaly even the seniors couldn't. Wouldn't I be more impressive than them? I won't be called a goofball anymore, right?
Yes, I'll assist you fully.
Thanks in advance. You're as warm as a cup of hot cocoa on a winter day.
She's like a cat person, so she just has a sensitive nose.
Not too difficult.
The time. Hang in here, Coco. Lead on. Perfect timing. Here it is.
Leave it to me, Min. It's fine. Leave it to me, Mint.
Here it is.
Perfect. Hold it, welcome in.
Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this.
Let's finish this.
I'm Nick Coco. Super duper almost. Lead on.
Oh man.
Leave it to me, Mint.
The time. Hang in here, Coco.
Woo. Alright, get out of here with that.
Lead play, then play. Perfect timing.
Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Ah!
Watch out! Everything was fine. Why'd he get angry all of a sudden?
TS, welcome in.
Mint! Coco, over here!
Oh, this cinematic kind of going crazy.
2, 1. Here it comes.
Dude! This cinematic is going crazy!
Let me show you my secret move. Mint Super Duper Ultra 360. Roll it slash!
What an insane!
Stubborn thing. It won't be nullified no matter how much I attack it. Looks like we'll have to contain it.
What an insane animation!
Now that I look at
Holy!
it, it's
existence was a sincere compliment.
Yo, this animation is hitting.
Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
This animation hit, bro. That's better than
You handled the
90% of
situation
anime
well.
out there nowadays. Crazy work.
Mint, take her to A-Bone later.
Oh, Coco is going to work at Hotori Senpai's shop? Can someone else go with her? If Hotori Senpai catches me again, I'll die.
All right, then this containment breach will count towards your performance.
Please allow me to take Coco to A-Bone. Coco, no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait, take this. We'll use it to contact you.
Thank you for your help. Mint, let's go.
Her instincts with anomalies is even stronger than in her records. We'll leave it to you. Hope that won't cause us any trouble.
Our director is still as rigid as ever. If you ask me, she might be just a little special. At least for now, she is on our side, right?
I like it like
It's
that.
not far from here to A-Bone. If you're tired, you can rest in the car. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
Solid Tank, what game? Best way to find it is type in NTE. But the full name of the game is Neververse to Eververse. It's anime GTA essentially. With gacha elements. I hope this music isn't copyright. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Jay, welcome in. Not a problem, big dog. Not a problem at all.
Leave it to me, Mint.
This is Bridge Crossings, the old town area, with many famous old shops.
It got like a Persona vibe to it, you know? It's very Persona vibey. Kind of like it.
Is A-Bone in this neighborhood?
Yes, it's on the street here. Follow me.
Ah.
This is my favorite scent when I'm out on duty.
Alright.
Coco, take...
What do we got? Alright, we got a lot of things. Okay, we got a
Another
lot
new
of
day.
things to look at. So we leveled up. So we can... And level up. Okay. Alright, we're level 15. Our HP... Whoa! That's an insane amount!
Hey,
I guess...
What should we do today?
Hey, did you need me?
What should we do today?
Hey,
Another new day. What should we do today?
What's this? Solid, not equipped, awaken. When can I awaken? Dark side, welcome in. Okay, Esper abilities. Okay. Okay. What's this? Fair. We got a fair. Buzz, welcome in. Marini, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Ooh. Do we have any rolls? We got rolls for this. Okay. Let's go for it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not much of a gacha player, guys. I don't play gacha. Oh, you're on PlayStation? I could have told you. I could have told you just go PlayStation Store. It would have been like the first one to pop up. Because it's a gacha game. Consume fabricated dice or solid dice to gain movement points to move. Okay. Landing on a journey together tile guarantees the character shown on that tile. Okay. When moving your character to a chest tile, you have a chance to immediately obtain S-class characters from the current board depending on your chest type. Well, guys, I'm not getting any S characters because I'm an A cup. If I'm lucky. Haha. Nope, not spending money. Telling you guys, I'm not spending money. I got tickets for outfits. Clip clap! I don't spend money. I don't spend money on games. Just putting that out there for you guys. If I can help it, I'm not spending money. What's this? Okay. It seems like it has a good system though. You get rewards and stuff like that. Like for completing stuff in the game and things like that. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I was gonna be mad at it if it was just like, oh, you have to buy, or like the rewards are very obscure and things like that. No. It's just like, use your ultimate 10 times. Use your ultimate 50 times. Use your ultimate 100 times. So on and so forth. It doesn't seem that bad. This one's complete mission. This one's complete quest. This one's collapse in water. Like, it's like random things to do. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna be bad. And there's a lot of them? Okay. We ain't mad. Hunter reward. We're gonna claim that, yep. Okay, that claimed us a lot of stuff right there. We're gonna claim all of that, yep. Valentine, Sebastian, DJ, welcome in. We're gonna claim that. Okay. Alright, and then character.
Another new day.
Hey,
we got a new character.
Wanna hang out?
Hey,
Listen. The wind's picking up. Me! I'm ready to go!
I love it. Adorable.
Hey, did you need...
What should we do?
Hey, who calls upon the name of Haniel? Hey, did you need me?
Another new
What does it
day.
want me to do? Oh, outfit.
What should we do today?
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Oh, hang on, guys. Put her back to bed. Adrian, Rye, Mushu, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Me! Hey, the wind's picking up.
So like there's... How do I go down though? There it is. That's not what I want. Okay. Jerry, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
What should we do today?
Okay, was that it? Was that it? Hopefully. Now edit profile. Just use that. I guess those are the characters I have right now. Okay. Alright. Y'all ready for some free gambling? Some free gambling? Just because we signed up on the game? Visionary! We got 30. Y'all ready for some free gambling?
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
We're playing anime GTA6. A 5! It's called NTE, or Neververse to Eververse. Ryuk, welcome in. Asafon, welcome in.
Looking for me?
I'm a cute cat girl. We're playing anime GTA 6 that has gacha elements. It's also known as Neververse to Eververse, or NTE. Yeah, anime GTA with gacha elements. Hi Paul, welcome in.
At your service.
Bro, we got a handsome guy? Is that what you just said? That's exactly what I just said, big dog. And it's free to play. Best part about it, it's free to play. Okay, we got a new character. We got some stuff there. Let's roll again. We got a lot of dice. We're gonna roll. No. This is one of the gacha elements. This is one of the gacha elements. This is the free one. This is how you could get more characters and stuff like that. Yamuza, yo, we got Wolf Boy. We got Wolf
Here
Boy.
to do my job.
Oh, he looks so clean. He looks clean. He got some clean skills too. I played him earlier. 158 likes from you. Much appreciated, big man. Yes. Jins, welcome in. No. Alright, bear with me. We got one more set. One more set. Sasha, welcome in. One more set of 8. Bear with me. We got 8 rolls. That's 1. That's 2. This is 3. 4. Funny 4 is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Alright, that's our last set. Oh. I got an extra roll? I ain't mad about it, I got an extra roll. Yo, we got another character. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Another character. Another character.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
For free. Another character. For free. Another character. For free. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hey, hey. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the follows. Much appreciated. Thank y'all for the gifties as well. We got one more roll. 6. Thank you everybody for the follows and the gifties. Thank you guys for the likes as well. Much appreciated. Free gambling. Gotta love it. Alright, that's it for our dices. That's it for our dices. Yeah, it's literally anime gacha GTA. That's it. Yeah, that's what I said. You thought I lied to you? Thought I'm over here lying to you? There's an exchange. Yes. You can get a, yeah, you can get a wanted level and everything. Is this all the gacha? So yeah, there's the fashion shop, which I think you can get for free by doing quests and stuff. The art shop, which I don't know how that one works yet. The gift center, which is what you buy. Same for the hot pick, what you buy. The fair exchange. So this is what you get from the one that I was just rolling the dice with. If you land on certain spaces, or if you get duplicates, you get these little chest piece right here, and you can come in here and exchange it for like a die or a key or whatever. And then this is how you get more rift. Okay, so you buy rift crystals. It came out today, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do our first roll of the big one. Of the solid dice. This is a solid dice. This is the first roll of the solid dice. We're gonna get 10 rolls. 10 rolls. You got 3 days left to try it out. What do you mean you got 3 days? It's free. Three, 4. Have y'all found somewhere? There are resting guardians on the board. I know it's rough. I'm still praying for you guys. Still praying for you guys. There are resting guardians on the board. When you move to their tile, you awaken the dormant guardian. When you move to their tile, you awaken the dormant guardian who will flee for 9 tiles with the treasure. You need to catch up to the guardian within 3 dice rolls. After each dice roll, the guardian will move. That's okay. Return our hunter. Finding a... Well, that doesn't help me any, does it? Yeah, finding a private landlord is not the easiest. Even if I got there, like I'm right there, and it escapes, dude. I just didn't need to roll that one, bro. We would've been good. We got another. I think it's mint though. I think it's mint. I think we got a duplicate.
Looking for me? Mint's here.
I would tell you the reason why, but I'm streaming and I don't bring up those reasons while I'm streaming. It's not really the government's fault on this one. It is, just not in the way you think it is. But I'm on stream and I try to stay away from politics. Even though I love politics. I absolutely love politics. But I just yeah. What's been? I'll put it in your head like this without saying anything. What's been going on for the past 4 to 5 years? I love video games. Exactly. I love video games. Just don't put politics in my video games, because then I'll be really starting to talk about politics. Don't put politics in my video games. Pito, welcome in. Pito, I suggest you change your name a little bit. No, not wars, but I'll DM you, bro. I'll DM you. Remind me to DM you. Oh, we got the same guy again. Just play Civ. No.
Alois V. Adler.
Me playing Civ will bring
At
up
your
a lot of
service.
politics. In-game politics and IRL politics. Yo, there's an S tier character over there. Y'all see that? That's S. Oh, trust me, I know all the realtor apps now because of my job.
Are you okay? Since this is our...
Bro, rolling a 1 is like the worst in this game. I could be Napoleon, ruling America. No. I'd be more like
Looking for me?
a watered down. I'm not gonna say it.
Mint's here!
Guys, Zillow's not bad. Zillow's not bad. I mean, most realtors will work with disabled people. I'm not gonna cap on that. All these roles have been free, guys. I'm sorry, but the roles have just been for free. So I have to get them in. Who doesn't love a gambling? Exactly. It's free gambling too. Like, I haven't spent a penny. I haven't spent a penny. Not a single penny. Yeah.
Hey! Did you need me?
Hi, honey. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. Stop it! The way you move in this game is very awkward. I feel you on that one, big man. I feel you on that one. Are you coming home, honey? Ah! She asked, do you need me? She's not saying you need me. She asked, do you need me? Robert, welcome in. Okay,
Another new day.
We got
Hey!
Everything we
one
need for the
character for
trip is
free.
ready.
Who calls
Two character
on
for
the
free.
name of Haniel?
The paperwork you
character
need is
for
on
free.
the desk.
Is there anywhere you
Four
want to go?
characters for free. We got 4 characters for free.
I'm
Pretty good, yeah.
Calls upon the name.
The paperwork.
Me! Me! I'm ready to go!
Well, I gambled it, but it was a free gamble. No, it's made by an indie company, as far as I'm aware. Indie Chinese company. Oh, it's been in the making for 8 years. I think, if I remember right, it's been in the making for 8 years. A lot of people were calling it fake, like it was a game that was never gonna release, yada yada yada. It was a false game. Yeah, because they rely on their character models. Nah, this one's the best one. Enhance. How many? Oh yeah, gigabytes. I don't fully know because I use the website launcher for it. What do you want me to do? Effects activated. Effects activated during each awakening and can be previously selected and changed after activation. Aatrox, Wrath. Welcome in. Press to select awakened skills. Press Y to activate. Increase psychic damage by 36 while putting down. Okay. Effects change. Increase Hoodie's duration by 4 seconds. Increase plot armors. Plot armors is crazy. Third, fourth wall breaking right now. Increase plot armor's max stacks to 6 and raises paranormal cannon's ricochet limit to 6. Okay, I like that one. And then what does this one do? Okay, so all of these, alright, I'm gonna bore y'all for a second. All of these have their, like, own little thing to awaken from. Increase wears break intensity by 60. Okay. They're all the same. Got it. No! Go back!
Another new day.
I think it's below 100. Alright, Mitch. That's probably like the best one. Let's just leave it as. Mint can awaken too. Let's go. Activate! Awakening! Ha! Russo, welcome in. I got the power of God and anime on my side. Resets the cooldown of ultimate super claws, then Karma Crisp hits an enemy. Triggers once every 30 seconds. Ultimate super close damage increased by 40. Wait, I forgot to read what the third one does. When any character triggers Blossom or Hex against an enemy, Mint's attack is increased by 15% for 15 seconds. That's not bad. Alright, furry boy, what you got for me? For an hour at most. Yeah, I've been playing it for an hour, and you see where I'm at, bro. No, it's not turn-based. Achievements! You do get achievements, ladies and gentlemen, and your achievements, guess what? Unlock more ways for you to gamble! Woohoo! No, it's not turn-based at all.
The wood, the cherry blossoms and moss, the salty and bitter stone. Oh.
This is just a little bit of the map. Guys, this is just a little bit of the map. This is just a little bit of the map. This is what I'm being shown. Apparently there's like multiple areas. David, welcome in.
Warm crowd, and of course,
Supposedly.
the delicious smell of food in the sea breeze.
Okay, formation. Obviously me first. I want to change. I want to keep Mint.
Everything we need for the trip
Adler.
is ready.
I want to put in. Oh.
Me! I'm ready to go!
It does give Persona vibes. That's what I was saying earlier. Definitely Persona vibes, like adult. If an adult was in the Persona world.
Is there anywhere you want to go? Who calls upon the name of Haniel?
She's a
Wanna
buffer.
hang out?
Yeah, you can. This game's insane. She's a buffer. She's an attacker.
I'm always available.
I already have
What should we do today?
first DPS
Hey, the
and main
wind's picking
DPS.
up.
So let's pick up someone who can buff.
Expensive to hire an elite courier, you know.
I like the idea of having someone who can buff.
This is the scent of bridge crossings. There
They
are
all
lots
do
of great
Spider-Man
places
stuff.
to eat in this area.
Not just one character.
Puka candy at Hankaku Square. Nakamara ramen in Bio. Alley.
Mark, welcome
Don't
in.
forget the Budoria. They're dancing.
I don't know, I
takoyaki
haven't gotten
on
that
the
far.
breast. I promised you a feast, so after I get my paycheck this month, you can choose any place you like.
Thanks in advance.
The Bordoria is a great place for dining and meeting friends. Come on in and see for yourself. Got any special offers? Yes, we do. Here you go. You can exchange it for a free yakitori skewer. Awesome. Even though I'm not going that way.
The wind's just right. Perfect angle.
I have a cat. I know, bro.
The wind's just right.
I take Pragmata, for example,
The
dude.
plaza.
Does that tower have some sort of monitoring function?
But most indie companies now are outdoing AAA
You
game
mean the Wartimer
studios.
Tower? Yes. The data orb you saw at the Bureau relies on these.
We gotta take a pause real quick. There's actually a video we need to watch on Assassin's Creed. There's a video we need to watch. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. There we go. Let me mute this. No. We already watched that video. There's another one. I was watching it earlier today, but it needs to be pulled up. Hang on. I know, Etra, I know, but this is important. This is important. This is important. I want y'all to understand. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, I want you to understand why it feels like sometimes you're playing two different Assassin's Creed games, even though they're under the Assassin's Creed title, okay? Trust me. Just trust me. Please, 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 please trust me. Shout out to Steven. Okay? This guy is insane. Stevens. What's his first name? Oh, I'm subscribed to him, but there it is. Luke Stevens Live. There it is. As you can see, I was watching it earlier. Hang on. I know y'all can't hear it. This is important. We need to listen to it. We need to watch. 30 minutes of our time isn't going to be the end of the world, okay? I'll add 30
from
minutes to the
Ubisoft,
stream.
people are excited for. 2026 is a wild year, my friends, but that's how we roll. Life keeps you guessing, sure does.
A lot of people don't know the history of Assassin's Creed and the studio placements that it went through and the directive changes that it went through and why one game is grounded in realism and the other game is grounded in magical fiction and you're fighting a minotaur and you can actually do magic and stuff like that and there's a cyclops. People don't know. You guys gotta know. You guys have to understand. The GOAT is back on Assassin's Creed. The GOAT, I repeat, the GOAT is back on Assassin's Creed. Sean. Okay? The GOAT. The one who did Black Flag. The one who did Origins. The one who did Valhalla. The GOAT.
But in the wake of all of this, I need you to understand that things are happening, changing and moving and shifting in the background offices at Ubisoft. Things are not the same.
Base Origins was good. You're saying new Origins? Base Origins was good. But then the directive change happened and the DLCs introduced all the gods and da. But Base Origins was good. Just like Base Valhalla, to me, was boring.
As they have been for years, which is going to be music to many people's ears.
Logan, welcome in.
Some of it we are seeing results of in generalized attitudes. Some of it
I do want y'all to do something for me, okay? Because we are watching his video, I want y'all to go to YouTube and I want y'all to subscribe to this man. Okay? I pretty much watch him every day. Like every video he posts, I pretty much watch. I want you to go subscribe to this man, alright? Luke Stevens Live. Go give him a subscription. Or go follow him on TikTok or whatever. Just support him in some way.
To be perfectly clear, Black Flag Resynced was greenlit years ago. It was greenlit with the old management. At the beginning of this year, they brought in new management. Notably, they got rid of like Marc-Alexis Cote, who that was at the end of last year. He was
Marcus Cotere is the guy that made HC Shadows with the Titan DLC with the Attack on Titan DLC. He's the guy that made Odyssey with the Cyclops and the Minotaurs. He's the guy that had his hands in the DLC of Origins. He's the guy that had his hands in the DLC of Valhalla. That's why a lot of times it feels like you're playing two different games.
From Quebec. He was the guy behind like the AC Infinity push. His push was like, go big with AC, make it live service, make it kind of like Call of Duty, put everything in the Infinity Hub so it's all on one launcher, and then AC gets like annual updates and new experiences through that portal. You buy a skin in one game, that skin carries over to the next game. It was this mentality of turn everything into Fortnite, basically. That was his big push. He got booped out. He now is suing Ubisoft for effectively terminating him. He says, like, officially they offered him another role, but it was going to be at a different creative house. So he has worked on AC his whole life, and he was taken off of AC. And so he said effectively it was a demotion, which was basically firing him without firing him. So he's now suing them, saying, you basically fired me, even though you didn't send me a termination letter or anything. So that's in the courts, and they'll figure that out. Who knows how that results. But Mark is gone is the point. And I need you to also understand that there's a big separation within Ubisoft, specifically with like Quebec City, the Quebec team in Quebec, and Montreal. Montreal is the team that has their studio based out of that old like textile factory. So Ubisoft, you've seen pictures of it.
I don't remember. I want to
guarantee you this building. It's very, very iconic, big Ubisoft building, big brick building, very beautiful. Used to be like a textiles factory, and it's now home to thousands of Ubisoft devs. It like stretches all the way back. It's massive. Montreal is like their darling child. Okay, this is the kid who was first born and got drafted into the NFL at 19. Okay, like this is the golden child studio. Quebec is also very, very big and very.
Okay, I don't think you sat down and say it. Montreal is the one that started Assassin's Creed, okay? The Montreal devs are the devs that started the Assassin's Creed game. Like, these people know the Assassin's Creed lore inside and out. They know that it's grounded in realism. They know how it's supposed to work, whole 9 yards. They know the lore. These guys, they're the masterminds. And what happened when I said Indie was better than AAA games, you were going to say Ubisoft. I mean, Ubisoft's in a decon right now. That's why they're bringing back their old devs. Like, their old the crazy thing, I think he explains it here, but the old devs of Assassin's Creed were like, hey, we're going to do it our way. We don't want any interference. We don't want this. We don't want that. This is our terms, and then we'll come back. And Ubisoft was like, yeah, come on. Do what you want. Have creative freedom. Do as you will. Set your own rules. Whatever. We just need to stop the ship from sinking. So please help us. You know. So they brought a lot of the old creative director back and everything else. So Jean is one of the creative directors. They bring in and everything. Great dev. Great director. But what I was saying is, Montreal knows Assassin's Creed inside and out because they're the main studio that started it, right? Quebec, when it went over to Quebec, which was the Odyssey time period, and it started adding all this fantastical stuff and everything else, that's when it went to trash, you know? Trash! Don't get me wrong, I didn't like Origins a whole lot, but Origins was way better than Odyssey, okay? But anyway, when it went over to Quebec, that's when Ubisoft was like, oh, we're losing all of our AC fans. We're not having anything. So they brought it back to Montreal, and they brought back the old creative director and the old team back. He's trying to explain more of it.
Successful, but Quebec approaches things very differently. So Montreal is behind a lot of people's favorite Assassin's Creed games. It's behind like Black Flag. They did AC Origins. They did Ubisoft's favorite that made the most money of any game they've ever made, which was Valhalla. And they also, I mean, they're just like, they're the big guys. They're the big guys. Like,
y'all want to see how much Valhalla made, dude? This is how much profit. That's profit. That's profit. That's profit. Insane amount of profit. Insane amount of profit for Valhalla. With 3.5 million copies sold in the first week. Insane.
Like when they work on something, it does well. And they've been the Golden Child studio for a long time. But what happened is Marc Alexis Cotier, he was from Quebec. Quebec also, in terms of Assassin's Creed just in general, they tended to not take the lore super seriously. They tended to be very fast and loose with it. They lean more into fantasy and less on keep it grounded within like the Isu storyline or whatever. And you felt that in the games, like whether you play Syndicate, which was Quebec, or you play AC Odyssey, which was Quebec, or you play like, well, even Shadows. I mean, as we all know with Shadows, if you
look. So, he just mentioned all the bad ones, right? Sean did Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, right? Then the game went over to Quebec. Syndicate, Odyssey, Shadows, a little bit of Valhalla, because they had their hands in it. They weren't directing it, but they had their hands in it. And they had their hands in the DLC of Origins. That's when the game went down. Is when it went to Quebec. Okay? Should have never went to Quebec. Anyway. And now we know why it feels like we are playing two different Assassin's Creed games. Two different genres of Assassin's Creed.
remember
because of two different studios.
Attack on Titan. You remember that one?
Oh, dude, this was so
Shadows.
Bad. This was so bad, dude.
Every time I see a picture of it, dude.
Look at that! Look at that! When did the Titans ever look that bad, dude? When did the Titans ever look that bad? You're... Free DLC, by the way. Not that very many people downloaded it.
This was also Quebec. And listen, I know some of the guys, I met a couple of guys that work on the post-launch support for AC Shadows. They're legitimately really cool guys. They're passionate. They are really, really talented people. But they just, however this happened, was bad. Okay, because this, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Maybe this is my hot take of the day. I don't think this should have gone out. Because I think that Ubisoft Quebec had this broader approach where it was like, well, it's a free DLC, it's a free quest, so you get what you pay for.
So
like,
bad,
you can't really complain, it's free. But I don't think they truly appreciated how this reflects very badly on the whole game and the whole franchise. Like, you can't just do this. This, my understanding from the rumblings I've heard is that this really ticked off.
Etro, have a good one at work. Be safe out there.
This whole thing
Don't let them
caused
drive
a
me
lot
crazy.
of drama. It is apparently one of the like final nails in the coffin that pushed for a lot of new leadership and a lot of new direction. They already were feeling reportedly that they needed to take things in a new direction after Shadows, but I think this was like the yep, okay, we're pretty confident that that we can't do these things anymore. So with that, Mark is booted out. Mark comes from Quebec, and he has this general approach towards Assassin's Creed that really perturbs a lot of longtime fans because, again, like I said, it's not focused on keeping it grounded in the lore. They will go and do things like
Hex.
Attack on Titan crossovers,
We're
throw
about to
in
be talking about
magic,
Hex
of course,
and what we
AC
know about
Odyssey.
Hex.
It's been 8 years now. I can show you this. Spoilers for AC Odyssey if you haven't played it. Okay, spoilers. AC Odyssey, and so that's been their approach. But when Mark left,
Conrad, welcome in.
Okay, they're not happy with how he was doing things. Maybe it's just like by virtue of
Aaron,
his choices with the projects he greenlit. Games were taking way longer to put out. Maybe that's what it is. But then we saw who they hired, and who they hired was a series of teams. Or individuals rather. This back in February, they posted an article outlining some new.
I want to remind you guys, we were supposed to get the Black Flag Reseat in February. Okay? We were supposed to get the Black Flag Reseat in February. But then they rehired Jean, which is the OG director, creative director, okay? They also hired Francois, brought him onto the team at Jean's request, and several others. And they made some changes, bro. They made some changes. But that's why Resync was delayed to bring it, to turn it around. Because if Resync released in February, it was going to be dog water. It was going to be dog water. Okay? It was going to get the Obsidian treatment with slap on new graphics and don't fix any of the bugs and don't change this or don't change that. We just going to slap something on. No, it was going to be bad. Alright? So, Jean came in, took control of the ship, turned that around, and now we got the Resync that we saw, okay? With that being said, he's also making some changes to Hex, and because he's making some changes to Hex is going to be delayed. But it sounds like there's going to be it's good changes. So,
hires that they had. Martin Schelling, Jean Guidon, and Francois de Belay. They should hire me to just poorly pronounce things. Martin, right here. Martin is the new head of the brand. Jean is the head of content. And Francois is the head of production excellence. Now, notably, when these guys took over, they came in and started reevaluating everything that was on the books for like Assassin's Creed. And to be clear, this is within the production house called Vantage Studios. So Ubisoft restructured, they put a bunch of teams into different houses or different buckets, and each one of those buckets focuses on 2 or 3 IP, and that's what they do. They just do that. So instead of having 50 teams working on one game, you have like 2 or 3 teams that focus on it and just specialize in that. What is particularly interesting is that these 3 guys...
I don't know. I'm not a business major. I don't understand the bureaucracy and everything else that comes on to business. I'm not going to pretend like I do. But I don't know why that wasn't the case to begin with, you know? I don't understand why... Yo, Etro, I love you so much too. Love you so much. Be safe at work. Be safe at work, please, please. I don't know... Much appreciated. I don't know why you wouldn't do that in the first place. Have 2 or 3 teams focused on 2 different IPs. Assassin's Creed and Far Cry for one team. For that team of 3. And this game, and this game for the next team of 3. And so on and so forth. That way they're not overly stretched and they can make such a quality game. Because when you have a team that's all they do is focus on those games, they know the lore inside and out. They know the community inside and out. They know what people want. They listen to feedback, everything.
Guys, all come. I'm pretty sure Francois does as well, but they all come from Montreal. They do not come from Quebec. There's this like shift that seems to have happened where now they're going back to guys whose history is on games like Black Flag and Origins and Valhalla. That's their specialty, because that's basically what Ubisoft wants to get back to. They want to get back to Black Flag when fans were super excited, and Valhalla when they were making $1 billion with a single game. That's what they want. Shocker. Shocker. So they bring these guys in. They start doing major evaluations. Notably, Francois instills a new chunk of, or a new standard, a new quality standard.
Yeah, new
so he
metrics,
came in and set a bunch of rules. We don't know what these are. Now, I got to sit down on a Zoom call.
You lucky
or
dog.
Actually I think it was a Microsoft Teams call.
You lucky dog.
Times are tough over at Ubisoft.
Look, I love being a small streamer, but I miss opportunities like that make me want to be a big streamer or a big enough streamer to have enough pull that developers want me in their calls and things like that, because I miss the cool stuff and I have to hear from other people, and I'm like, darn it, I wish I got the inside scoop and I could have just made a video right then and there instead of having to watch someone make a video about it. Like, come on now. Like when they were saying on the Black Flag Resync, when they were saying that that they brought in influencers and big fans of the game and stuff like that to help them and give them feedback and stuff. I'm like, come on now.
I'm kidding. Teams is fine. But we hopped on a Teams call and we talked. I asked Jean if he could clarify and tell us what the new quality standards were, and he said he couldn't go into that, which honestly, fair. I'm sure it's a very complicated list of things. Like they have to have this number of bugs reported by this stage in development. I'm sure there's like technical stuff with it, so it's not as simple as just like, yeah, we have to do this. Like, I'm sure it's harder to get into in a quick call with people. But what's interesting is that this new quality standard seemingly caused a shift in tons of different timelines. So Black Flag was delayed. It was rumored that it was originally supposed to launch.
What's wrong, baby? Well, you went right back to sleep, baby, and I'm doing with some work. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes on in the intro. Sorry. I gotta take care of the kiddo. Sorry about that.
Launch in February or March of this year. Originally, I think it was late last year as well, was the original timeline, but it got delayed again once they put new quality standards in. And everything else got delayed. So Hexa was also delayed, and a bunch of other stuff that they're working on with, like, in that production house, like Far Cry delayed, and a bunch of these other things were shifted because of these new quality standards. We don't know exactly what those are, but clearly the quality standards were significant enough and different enough that they required months of added development time, which, again, just to stress that, takes millions and millions of dollars. I believe the original AC Shadows delay from November to February before it was delayed again to March of 25. I believe that initial delay of like 3 months, Ubisoft said, cost them around 25 million euros. So just one delay for one game costs tens of millions of euros. Imagine what delaying your whole portfolio does. I mean, they're spending a lot of money because of these new quality standards. Okay, so that happens. We don't know exactly what like Martin and his direct input is, but he's the head of the brand, so maintaining like healthy outlook within the community and the fandom, making sure when people hear Assassin's Creed, they don't think live service slop garbage. They think, I want to play that, I can't wait for the next one. That's like part of his role, is keeping the brand healthy, which it clearly was not. Okay, doesn't take an industry analyst to tell you Ubisoft was having trouble keeping their brands determined to be like premium. You know, they're having trouble with that. But what we do know is that Jean started to review a lot of stuff, and he got his hands dirty pretty much immediately. Okay, so Jean, just so you know, he's the previous creative director on Black Flag and creative director on AC Origins. He's got a production background from a design perspective, so his role and his experience is in building these games. And he specifically has worked on fan favorite games, and also games that significantly overhauled the way things were at the time. So he's kind of the guy.
Break it down in blue collar terms. He's the foreman. All right, this guy's the foreman. Right here. He's the one that makes sure everything goes right. Makes sure that piece is put in that place, and that piece is put over there, and that wire goes there, and that wire goes there, and everything. Okay,
guy that comes and reinvents AC when it's in trouble. He came and reinvented it with like Black Flag, and when I was on the call with him, he mentioned how like when they originally came up with the idea for Black Flag, when he came up with the idea with a couple of coworkers and they decided they wanted to pitch it, it was insane. Like the idea that we're going to take this franchise, which at that point, when they were doing the original ideation, I mean, they're coming off of like AC2, they're coming off of like Brotherhood, like they're coming off of these games which are very different from Black Flag. The idea that you're going to take that game that's basically about hunting down and beating up popes and like light parkouring through medieval cities, and you're going to take that and make it about pirates? How does that work? But it worked, clearly, demonstrably. It worked very, very well. It's one of people's favorite AC games ever. So he's got the vision. He's got the vision. But he came in and started using his vision to evaluate the different projects that Ubisoft was working on at the time. Black Flag Resynced being one of them, apparently, which is part of why like they've done one delay to push it to July, because they wanted to tweak some stuff. I don't think it was anything that major, but it does seem like the marketing approach to Black Flag has been a direct reaction to fan feedback, specifically stuff like the RPG mechanics. You notice how Ubisoft has been very forceful. It is not an RPG. It is not an RPG. Yes. I saw a TikTok posted from an official Ubisoft account where they said, here are the 5 things to know about Black Flag Resynced. Number 1, it's not an RPG. The idea that one of like, they're coming out so forcefully and saying that when that is like one of the primary frustrations from the fandom, shows that, okay, they're like trying to listen. Okay, interesting. But just today we got some further reporting about something else that Jean did. Now, what we knew before this was that Jean took over.
This is the part of the video that I care about.
Quick rundown on Hexa. That is the game coming from Montreal. It's the next like big mainline Assassin's Creed game, and that one is expected to be very, very different. So it's also kind of a reinvention. It's expected to be way, way darker, way more gritty. This was the trailer they dropped back in 2022 for it. Just kind of a sizzle reel, but basically it's set during the German witch trials. It was said to feature magical elements, supernatural elements, where you were going to play as a woman named Elsa, who is accused of being one of these witches, and she has magical abilities to like possess animals and use those to get around situations. So there's city guards, she possesses a cat, and then the cat goes and distracts them, knocks something off of a wall, it falls on the floor, distracting the guards, and then you go back in. That's what we understood it to be. But now there are further leaks of what Jean might have actually done when he...
And these leaks are from a credible source, from a Twitch user who has reliably leaked stuff, leaked Assassin's Creed stuff in the past.
He saw the game after coming back to Ubisoft in February, because he sat down with the team and he took over. Notably, right as he came in, a lot of leadership stuff started to shift and change. So the previous game director was a guy named Clint Hawking. Clint Hawking was the creative director on like Watch Dogs Legion, for example. So he's worked there, he's put some stuff out, nothing crazy commercially successful, but you know, he's been there, worked at LucasArts, at Valve. I mean, he's got an impressive resume, but specifically the projects he's put out, Legion was the last one. Prior to that was Watch Dogs 2, Far Cry 2, and he did like Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell and some of that stuff. But you notice Hexa is not listed here. Well, it's because he was creative director on that for several years. When, also, fun little fact, he's the guy that came up with the term ludonarrative dissonance. I don't know if you knew that, but he's the guy that came up with that in a talk a few years back. So when IGN was talking about how Mouse PI for Hire is a 6 out of 10 because of too much cheese and ludonarrative dissonance, they're borrowing that term from him. Fun fact. But he left out of nowhere. And then it's reported that Jean is taking over. And he's now in the captain's chair. And he's getting his hands dirty, doing a bunch of reviewing of the game and the current state of things and all this. And then we got another update that another one of the game's directors left in the last few days. This was posted April 27th. As you can see here, this individual, Benoit Richer, said that he's leaving Ubisoft. He announced his news on LinkedIn over the weekend, revealing that he was moving to an indie studio. Quote, "This is the beginning of a new chapter. I'm joining Servo Games as game director," he said, an indie studio of industry veterans aligned around a shared vision of the industry and experienced creation with a strong complementary skill set. Richer had been a game director for Ubisoft since 2017. Prior to that, he spent 7 years at Warner Brothers Games as a game director. The news of the departure came at the same time Ubisoft decided to scale back the team work on a Hexa. We'll get to that in just a second. Not to get ahead of ourselves. But he leaves. So
I'm gonna get ahead a little bit. They have 50 people in limbo right now. 50 people who are working on Hexe or Hetze or however you say it. Jean decided to put them in limbo, and what that means in Ubisoft, when you're in limbo, you'll work a little bit of here, and you'll work a little bit of there, and you'll work with this team here, and you got like a grace period of 3 months, I think, before they lay you off. And during that limbo time, if a team decides, hey, we like you, they'll grab you and they'll put you on their staffing, on their team, and you won't get laid off. But if you're left in limbo for 3 months, you get laid off. All right.
What is happening? Hexa was rumored to be coming like this fall, and now the game director's leaving. And prior to that, the other game, like creative director, left. Like, what is going on with Hexa? Well, we have some reporting from Tom Henderson. Assassin's Creed Hexa loses 50 developers as the game targets 2027. What seems to have happened is that Jean went back in, looked at the game, and found many things he was not thrilled with. And so he decided to change it. And in changing that, that meant that some people who thought those decisions were the right ones left. And it meant that they are redoing fairly large chunks of the game. What are these chunks specifically? Well, let's see. Approximately 50 devs working on AC Hexa have been taken off of the project as the new AC leadership team makes changes. The decision to scale back 50 developers on Assassin's Creed Hexa came last week, just a couple of days after the announcement that an unannounced project named Altera had also been canceled. If you don't remember this, Altera was like Ubisoft's version of Animal Crossing. They'd been working on it for a while, and apparently they just chose to walk away from it, not thinking it was going to be successful, so why spend time and money on it? It's understood that around 50 developers have been moved from Hexa to Ubisoft's inter-project team, which is home for developers who are not assigned to a project at Ubisoft. According to sources familiar with the matter, members of the inter-project team are required to secure a project at Ubisoft within a 3-month period, or they could face redundancy. So basically you get taken off of the game, you go in limbo, you work on a little bit of everything, and you need to get recruited onto a full team. Otherwise you could be laid off. Right. As first mentioned by Jonathan, Jonathan, if you don't know, is a French YouTuber that leaks a bunch of stuff about Ubisoft and about Assassin's Creed. According to Jonathan, Jean Guidon, who began overseeing the Assassin's Creed franchise earlier this year, has decided to remove, quote, the cat companion feature from Assassin's Creed Hexa. Instead, the game will take a more grounded approach to witchcraft, with the game's protagonist understanding the science of chemicals, etc. For instance, she knows how to make a smoke bomb, which to ordinary citizens makes it look like she can disappear. So the presumption being that prior to Jean coming in and overhauling some of this stuff, the game was built around like actual magic, like she actually pops something that makes her invisible, and like actually is using magic in the way you would expect in like AC Odyssey or AC Shadows and some of the stuff that they would do with that, where it's like just...
Alright, I'm gonna replay that for you guys who missed it. Replay that real quick.
And like actually is using the science of chemicals, etc. This Ubisoft and about Assassin's Creed. According to Jonathan, Jean Guidon, who began overseeing the Assassin's Creed franchise earlier this year, has decided to remove, quote, the cat companion feature, end quote, from Assassin's Creed Hexa. Instead, the game will take a more grounded approach to witchcraft, with the game's protagonist understanding the science of chemicals, etc. For instance, she knows how to make a smoke bomb.
Understanding the science of chemicals, which means it's grounded in actual realism. It's just advanced, so people think it's witchcraft. Genius. Absolutely genius.
Bomb, which to ordinary citizens makes it look like she can disappear. So the presumption being that prior to Jean coming in and overhauling some of this stuff, the game was built around like actual magic, like she actually pops something that makes her invisible, and like actually is using magic in the way you would expect in like AC Odyssey or AC Shadows and some of the stuff that they would do with that, where it's like just straight up supernatural. Now he comes in, says, no, we're not doing that. It's going to be grounded. It's going to make sense in the universe. It's going to be like, you can have scientific stuff, but we're not just doing straight up magic. It needs to be like explained. Okay. He comes in and says, we're going to ground it so she can still have that effect on people. They can think that she's turning invisible, but the reality is that she's like making a smoke bomb, which they mistake for that because they don't know the science behind it. Right. Which honestly, I kind of like that. At the time of writing, AC Hexa is penciled in for June 2027 release, but sources speculate that a recent decision to scale back by 50 developers is an attempt to stay under budget and potentially delay the game to holiday of 27. Several more Assassin's Creed games are in development at Ubisoft, including Black Flag Resynced, a multiplayer game under the codename Invictus, and another remake, which is rumored to be of the original game. I'm gonna be real. Look here, look, listen. I kind of dig it. Okay, so here's like, if you're going to do any one of these things, I think it needs to be consistent. One of my frustrations with Assassin's Creed has been that from one game to the next, they feel like totally different franchises. Like you will play a game from like a Montreal team and it feels one way, and then you play another game from Quebec and it's just straight up like fantasy. You know, you'll come off of Origins, which is trying to keep it grounded in the lore, and like in the post-launch support they did Rift stuff where of course in the DLC you fight like or the second DLC, the was it Valley of the Pharaohs or something like that. They do like experimental stuff in the DLC, and I think people are generally fine with that. But in the base game, it's trying to keep it pretty well locked and loaded in the lore and in the universe. And then you play like Odyssey, where just straight up you're fighting Minotaurs and Cyclopses and Medusa, and it's just all attempts at keeping it grounded are out the window, and it goes full fantasy. If you're gonna go full fantasy, go full fantasy. Like for the whole franchise, make that the direction you go and keep it consistent. But don't do this like half and half thing, because it just ends up frustrating both players and both gamers, where there's people who like the fantasy who then play the next game and it has like no fantasy and it's really trying to be more realistic and grounded, and they're frustrated because like, where's the magic dragon? I remember people were asking about AC Shadows. They were like, is there gonna be a like dragon fights? Because you guys did that with Odyssey. Is there gonna be anything supernatural and anything like that? Because that player expectation gets developed when you're constantly switching back and forth. And so hearing that they're trying to align the visions more makes sense to me, especially if Jean is being given.
Not. That's kind of what I wanted to point out, really, and watch his videos on. Let's get back into it. That's mommy right there. Mint? I think Mint is mommy? Nah. Oh, coffin mommy. Yeah, the tsundere. Uh-huh, I know which one you mean. Lord, welcome in. The music hits, though. Okay, Assassin's Creed. Okay, Assassin's Creed. I had to hit a checkpoint so I could see part of the map. Okay. Oof. This is the new GTA anime. It's called NTE, or Neververse to Eververse. If you're on PlayStation, it's like the hottest pick right now. You can find it really easy. If so, is it good? Let's say I played for an hour so far, and I've unlocked 6 characters for free. They had to spend a dime. Leveled them up as well and everything. I do like the combat. The combat's really cool. I'm not that far into it. It's as gacha as you want it to be. It doesn't force. It's not like what's that one that everybody loves? What's that one gacha gacha game that everybody loves? I don't play gacha games, so I need help here. What's that one that everybody knows? Very free to play friendly. Very free to play. You don't have to have the stamina. You don't have to buy stamina or have to go at a cooldown. You're not forced. As far as I played, you're not forced to pay for anything to unlock stuff, things like that. There's missions, there's achievements, there's if you do this, you get these points. If you do this, you get these points. All of that stuff. Animation is just really, really good as well. All sorts of stuff. And if you get duplicates, they get transferred into other points, which allows you to roll again anyway. For the gacha.
They will delay safely. I'll bring it back from the bureau later.
I'll go to A-Bone first. Don't worry. I'll get...
Okay. So, like, example. Let me pull it up. Really, really, really easy. So you got 2 different gachas. You got this one, which uses something called solid dice, and then you have this one, which uses, I forgot the dice called, but after 50 rolls, no matter what, you get to choose an S tier hero off of this one. I'm already at 40 out of 50 and I've only played for an hour. So here soon I'll get to choose one S tier character. Okay? Same for this. So this is what I'm talking about. So this up here, this up here, anytime you get anything that that's a duplicate or something you already have or anything like that, it gets transferred into these points. Ryuk can tell you, I got a lot of things duplicate and I ended up getting 40, I think in total like 160 of these. So I was able to get some solid dice. I was able to get like 3 solid dice and roll on this chart right here. Now this chart has different rewards. So each gacha version has different rewards. Okay? Like this one, you roll 50 times, you can get a stint, and you can get things like that, okay? And then on this one, which is the fabricated dice, you roll 50 times, you get to select a character. And the fabricated dice, they come from something called Analyst, this stuff, which if you get enough Analyst, it'll allow you to roll and roll and roll. And you get Analyst from doing things like these achievements. And see, that's 5 Analysts. And there's a bunch of achievements. There's these, and there's a lot of them. Just for like that one, just for this one section. You know? There's a lot of them. And they're not hard. They're just going through the game and kind of playing it. And like there's here, there's here. There's here, collapsive one, like some obscure ones, but there's here, and I see some of these give you a decent amount, like 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 of them to get free, to be able to get free rolls. So it's very free to play friendly. You just have to play. And then, like I said, I got, let me see here. I got
Hey, the with me.
1,
Everything
2,
I'm
3,
ready.
4. I got 4 characters for free. By just doing that. And I've only played for an hour. Yeah, we travel in phone booths, by the way, because we're Harry Potter style.
Should be this building.
You also get outfits. You can unlock outfits for free by doing all of that stuff and everything else. I spent 30 minutes in the Gacha section just free stuff. It was crazy. Cam, welcome in. Cam, I am.
Anybody here?
Welcome in, stranger. How you doing, big man?
Over here.
Hello?
Why would you be tripping?
Hey, over here. Put the book back.
Nothing's different.
If you're looking for someone, press on me. But not too hard.
Yeah, I see. I've already unlocked you, bro.
We have a visitor. Excuse me. Welcome to A-Bone. Are you here to buy antiques or discuss a commission?
Neither, really.
Coco, I'm here. Mint reporting back.
Taki!
Morning, Mr. Adler and Tagido. Have you been putting on weight?
It's anime GTA6. Chill out. Tagido.
Mint, it's been a while. If our guest is with you, then...
Yep, here's the new member.
My apologies. You must be the appraiser, Our Lady.
Appraiser? I do have some perception of anomalies, but I'm not familiar with antiques.
Then that must be it. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I'm Adler, A-Bone's caretaker.
Bro's wearing glasses,
and this
but his
is
eyes
our
are
restorer,
closed.
Tagido.
Crazy work.
Tagido.
Since we thought you would arrive later, Tagido and I were organizing the storage room. I apologize.
No problem. I just arrived as well.
So, you're an appraiser. No wonder you're like an anomaly radar.
Many of the items A-Bone sells are anomaly artifacts, not just ordinary antiques.
Great! Sounds like a reliable person. Let's recruit her as my minion before not only her secure I get back.
If you mean as
Steven!
a minion,
Welcome in,
I
big man.
must decline respectfully.
Coco understands oddity language.
Nice to meet you.
Interesting ability. It took us a long time to understand Tagido, but now he won't be Tagido. Please go and inform Our Lady that her guest has...
Get dreads? Me get dreads? Never. I'm too white for that. Even though white people
Please
started
feel
the
free.
thread. But whatever. I don't have hair for it.
I'll prepare some tea.
Thank you, Adler.
Wow. This little house is so delicate.
Miss, what did you do?
It was my mistake for not placing the hospitable house properly. Mint, please don't blame yourself.
Adler, is there a way to undo our current state?
The hospitable house shrinks those entering through the door for convenient indoor tours. We'll return to normal in 7 minutes.
Ice cold!
Looks like it's a friendly anomaly. Since we're here, its hospitality deserves a tour. Mr. Adler, may we?
I don't have the hair for it.
I'd be happy to
Plus,
accompany.
I'm not balding, but my hair is getting thinner. Oh no, bro, we're about to get
Slight problem. When shrunken, we appear as rather unwelcome things to others.
Tagido seems to think we're cockroaches.
I don't want to be a cockroach! Knock Tagido out!
Mint, our strength is also reduced.
So we can only endure the remaining minutes under bug spray!
I'm working on it, I'm working on it.
Here it is! Ready to save the day! The package isn't damaged, is it? Let's go! What's this? Come here, Coco! I heard your combat! Burn!
Leave it to me, Nick.
Let's finish.
Here we go.
I mean, what's the blink? Time to switch up the heat.
Trust me. Leave it to me, Nick.
Save the day. Legacy accompaniment to me. Wait!
Let me take over.
Ow!
Be careful.
I heard your call. The package isn't damaged. Got this.
Leave it to me, Mint. Decided?
There we go.
My hero. Here it is. Next bubble. Switch power. Time to switch up the beat.
Trust me.
Woo!
I heard your call. My turn. I'm here, Coco.
There we go.
Final blow. Let's settle this.
The combos.
All this racket early in the morning. Tagido, what are you doing? Darn. Shouldn't have finished that last bottle last night. Where's the hangover medicine? What's this dirty thing? This is our new appraiser. Abone's antique evaluations depend on her.
From now on, I'll do my best.
I'll watch your back. With an appraiser, Hotori can stop buying fake goods, right?
You little brat.
Allow me to properly introduce everyone.
Crazy.
Tagido and I handle
Having
antique
some
maintenance
right
and logistics.
Hey.
Daffodil is responsible for security.
Hello.
Natalie, Sakiri, and Edgar handle most of the low-threat anomaly cases.
Hello.
When there's no work, you can join us. Not that we need the help. But if you want to be amazed, you can come along.
Anomaly cases interest me too.
And this is Hotori, the owner of Abo.
In charge of getting drunk every day. Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Tagido, grab her. 10 urchins for dinner. I'm going to teach this little one a lesson.
Doggy,
I actually don't know, bro. She has horns, so I'm assuming it's like some demon type. So probably yes.
Tagido, take good care of Coco. We made a promise, remember? Tagido,
And it's not just games that love doing that. Anime loves doing that, period.
You worked all night, Mint. Please rest well when you...
I still have to work overtime.
Yes. Thank you for accompanying me.
See ya.
No, we lose
Your
Min.
accommodation has been arranged.
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Oh, it's a survival type. Okay. So let's fix our formation. We're technically losing Mint in the story.
Did you need me?
Greetings to you. How may I be of service?
We got some achievements from over here. Plane. And tutorial. Fast travel. Okay, cool.
다다기, 다다기.
Woohoo! I get my own little place.
From
Become the
now on,
Doomslayer
this will be
Shrine.
your room. I hope you find it comfortable. Tagido also put in a lot of effort cleaning it.
다기, 다기.
Thank you, Adler. And thank you, Tagido.
No need to be polite. From now on, you're officially a member of Abo. If you need anything, feel free to ask.
다기, 다도.
We'll leave you to rest now. Hope you enjoy your time at Abo.
I'm sure I will.
Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, when you use a Wetheimer tower, a Rero phone booth, or bed in your room, injured or unconscious characters will automatically recover. Rest. Cruiser, welcome in. I'm just trying to be the coolest cat on the block, Sam.
Thanks for the support.
Each character has a uniquely shaped console where the appraiser can place cartridges and modules to enhance the wearer's attribute. Hunter rewards. Yo! Jeez. Let's claim that. That gives us some rolls. That's gonna give us some rolls. Hey, alright. Where is it? There it is. Let's get these rolls in. Maybe back. Little in the middle and back. Alright, it gives us one roll. Let's do it. It's a 5. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to die here. Don't you mean the gayest kid? Ah, self-roast, let's go! Woo! Try to see women, show you the men. I already have, bro.
Rest for a moment.
I just wanted the men.
Trust me.
Daru, welcome in.
What should we do today? What should we do today?
Formation. Let's change this up a little bit. Alright, that's I'm bursting because
Who calls upon the name of Haniel? Is there anywhere you want to go? I'll give you a hand.
Switch over to that. That way we have, besides just burst DPS, we have main DPS. Alright, let's see what we got going.
Good evening, Adler.
My ribs hurt, dude.
Good evening.
The room was comfy.
Dinner has been left on the table. Please. By the way, the lady mentioned that you still don't have a phone, so we've prepared one for you. We hope it will be useful.
Thank you all. As for communication, Director also gave me Shupa.
How considerate of her. Shupa is a useful communication partner and can be used inside most anomalous realms. I heard that only a few... It will certainly assist the appraiser greatly in future...
Doesn't everyone use Shupa?
When dealing with anomalies, both official agencies and hunter groups have special communication methods. Most rely on team members' Esper abilities or anomalies like Shupa that, however, for everyday tasks like keeping records, quick payments, and social interactions, people generally use personal cell phones.
I see. Thank you, Adler.
Thank you, Appraiser. We have no customers today. Nanalie and the other two are on the second floor.
Huh? Yeah. Pretty important. What? She finally back down?
I think they're trying to get on your good side, but aren't sure how to go about it. They are all good kids.
If it's not too much trouble, could you get to know them a little?
Sure. I would love to know more about everyone.
A bond. You get a whole bond system. Holy, what do you mean, bro? We're over here, holy for nothing. I haven't read a single sentence. Okay. Oi. Jeez, bro. Bro. Loves his emotes, dude. Try not to hold everyone back. After all, I'm not good at combat, like not only or Shakira are. I know. Thank you, Appraiser. The police got me well, especially about anomalies. Might have a lot of questions. The Appraiser has such a sharp anomaly perception, able to understand what they're trying to say. That's amazing. Block them. No. I want to learn more about anomalies, so I came to Ebon and became good friends with everyone. I hope I can become good friends with you, Appraiser. Mitch! See, I told you, it's easy. I kind of want to know, when we were at Ebon, did I, like, smell something weird, or something? Got totally sprayed with insecticide when we were beating up, right? Thinking with that nasty shark smell? Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. They type so much. They type so much. Interesting. Okay. Oh, of course, more than answering. Then there's Miss Faye, who keeps our coffee cups full so we can power through overtime. Super dependable Sky Senpai, who takes his work seriously, and all my seniors in the department who always put up with me. Everyone's so warm and welcoming. Got the spin of a pufferfish? Bro, Say pufferfish 3 times. Oh, about that promise where I record recommendation. Okay. It's valid forever.
Is there anything I can help with?
For now, not really. When the shop has no business or commissions,
Antonio,
it's quite
welcome in.
peaceful.
Don't sugarcoat it, dummy. Get used to the boredom. Hey, Bonesy Antique business is super slow. Most of the work we get are anomaly commissions. Since we're free, why don't you listen to my grand plan for our gang?
Okay, I'm listening.
Spare me. My ears are already
It's
sore.
free. It's free to play.
We've got a customer? Let's check it out.
I know, right? Okay, cool. I don't know why we were testing when she was right there in front of
we
me,
opened
but
the
okay.
shop this morning. We immediately reported it to the BAC, and after taking a look, they said they would be sending the CSU here. We just got the message that they're booked until next week. They want us to stay closed, and that's just terrible. We have lots of appointments.
So you want us to deal with the anomaly at the photo studio and reopen it as...
Yes, yes!
Alright, we're gonna get into combat now.
Certainly. Please review the contract carefully. If you have no additional questions, kindly sign the contract and submit the deposit.
It's a bit late already, but I'm hoping it'll get...
We will prioritize urgent tasks, but that will be a special... If we are unable to resolve the issue within the...
Money is not an issue. I just need it done as soon as possible.
Yes. Thank you for choosing A-Bone.
Thank you. I'll leave it in your hands.
I will see you off.
Alright. I think we're gonna take this as a team.
A rare occurrence. Getting a customer out of usual meal times. Wasn't that the owner of Film Orbit Studio? What are we waiting for? Let's help him out!
Alright, let's get in this combat session and we'll call it a night. Oh.
Let Mr. Adler explain the situation first.
There's your Finboy goat. You weirdo.
According to the owner, items in the photo studio started disappearing mysteriously since opening this morning. After an investigation by the BAC JTF field team, it was discovered that thus it was judged to be a low-risk anomaly, and the Bureau planned to suspend the studio's
No wonder Mint left so quickly yesterday. She wasn't running from Hotori. She was genuine. Nanali, what are you spraying? I told you to call me Ichidaime! This is my secret weapon. Modern moments. Time to shine. One spray to victory, Fluffy Tail Hairspray.
Why does this thing get so much screen time?
Stealing from the shop, reaping undeserved fruits.
Fourth wall breaking is hilarious.
Ta-da! The righteous Colucci's trio is here, ready to strike and nullify the evil.
Fourth wall breaking.
Nullify the
The kids are full of energy. Which photo studio commission did we take?
Yes, the limited time commission from Film Orbit Studio down the street.
I see. Let's all go together.
It's just a low-threat anomaly. Does it really warrant a personal visit from Hotori?
That studio is so hard to book. After we settle the commission...
Ooh, boss is so stingy.
Tagido. That's gonna
Let's
be my new
prepare and
vocal
head out
skill.
together.
I'm gonna be at work just randomly Tagido.
What should we do today?
What are you talking about, bro? Okay, so equip to legendary for okay. Another gacha element, Roger. Gacha, welcome in. Birch, welcome in. Are you gonna let me do it? Gambling? Yeah, I'm trying, I think. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so not everybody else has a console. Okay, so I'm the only one that has a console at the moment.
This weather. Still as muggy as ever.
I've learned how to sprint. You have to do a dash and then hold the dash. That allows you to sprint.
Perfect angle.
Let's go.
The wind's just right.
I have a cat.
A taste of the season.
Perfect angle.
The owner of A-Bone came too? Is it serious?
My friends in BAC told me you're...
My studio. It won't close down, will it?
If you hadn't called us, who knows?
Sure. You must help me. Then, right in front of me, a table turned into a photo. I've never seen anything like it. And then...
And then?
I ran out. That's all. I can double the payment. Please handle it properly. I'm counting on you all.
I feel like the story's kind of mid. They repeat themselves too much, you know what I mean? It's too much repetition.
Let's start here. The reception.
39,999 funds? Running a photo studio is daylight robbery!
These ripoffs.
Such exquisite samples, capturing light and expressions with great care. This looks like the employee's workspace.
Maybe they weren't happy.
What a mess! It's making me dizzy. Thank goodness Boss Lady never makes us write commission reports. That's because she's too lazy to read them.
Fair. Commission reports are
Including
dull.
info on the notes from earlier. Things have been going missing from the photo studio for a while now. Things turning into photos. It's probably just reaching the breaking point.
Whoa. What? Hey, stop making...
Flashing screen.
No anomaly presence detected around here. Don't worry.
Tagido? If you keep startling us, I'll throw you into this pile of TVs.
Look at Tagido's face. Hilarious. I love it.
These models don't look too different. Could use them as set pieces.
Taki.
What?
Stop your
No
movement.
breaking things or you'll be left here as collateral.
Tagido. It looks even fun.
Is that Tagido's ability?
Yes, Tagido can deconstruct objects he touches and then reconstruct them.
Interesting.
Although it's limited to what he can perceive, for an excellent restorer, this is still an invaluable aid.
Jay, welcome in.
Tagi.
Yes, it's very impressive.
All right, let's continue our investigation. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can call it a day.
There it is.
So many photos. I can't tell what they originally were anymore. Can't be my glasses, right? This is a photo studio. The anomaly is turning items into photos. So the culprit must be the camera. Makes sense. Tagido.
So that's how things turn into photos.
That bookshelf seems to be targeted by a viewfinder. As Sakiri guessed, the anomaly nexus might be related to cameras. Let's use that as a clue.
You may now admire me for 10 seconds. Dagi!
Oh no.
Luckily, no one's hurt.
Did not see that coming.
A good thing it can't turn us into paper people. Be cautious. Don't let it catch you off guard.
Oh no.
Oddity spotted.
Don't damage the shop, especially manually and securely.
Okay, I'll restrain my immense power. Contact says you don't have to pay for damages.
Reputation.
Comprehend.
Got it. What a hustle.
I won't let you down.
Time for the next step.
Got it.
Since it's the camera causing trouble, let's split up and check. I'll go this way.
Let me take over.
Interesting.
Looks like it was smashed to the ground. It's broken.
Good thing I'm not there. It's bad.
Trust me.
We'll take care of it. Showtime!
Let me take over.
There we go. No.
Out of the way, chumps!
Here's a photo that's not overexposed. Seems quite old.
Film orbit grand opening. It's the owner.
Didn't look so fretful back then.
Bro, this is kind of actually like freaky, not gonna lie.
Here it comes.
I won't let you down.
Time for the ocean phantom ring! And let the melody take wing! Troublesome. All these broken cameras. Can't tell what's wrong.
According to records, there might be a batch of new digital cameras in the equipment room. We'll find more clues there.
Oh, so someone really does read those records. We'll take care of this. Won't open. Haven't let Kiramaru out for a walk today. Should we just...
That viewfinder-like thing has been following us. We can roll it over and use it to erase the door.
Okay.
Pull your own tail.
I will see through the next one. Looks like the new digital cameras are all here. Anything strange?
Watch out.
Uh-oh. Caught red-handed. Looks like another space created by an anomaly. I gotta find a way to get out. Everything in here is the opposite of what they are in the world out there.
Interesting. This is actually a very cool. Like this is actually very cool. Like, good on them for making something unique. Like that was actually like we didn't stay in there
Are you
for long,
okay?
but it was very cool.
Yes, there's nothing dangerous inside. Looks like being captured by the viewfinder risks entering.
Let's check the 3rd floor.
I'm almost done with this, honey. Give me some time, I'll be there.
Hear the song you must sing!
Rest for a moment. Comprehend.
Let me take over.
This game looks interesting. It is interesting. It's very interesting. It's definitely anime GTA though.
Wow! This sword suits my taste! Tagidoba! Boss lady, maybe we can...
No, you can't.
Don't be so cold! The setting is quite tasteful. Quite tasteful! This is my initiation exam. We'll take care of this.
Trust me.
I won't let you down.
Time for the next step. The ocean stands in lit.
I will see you through.
Okay.
Good thing I'm not late.
It is a dark room. The photos here are very clear, with no signs of overexposure. Shupa, notify everyone to come here.
Huh. This photo is very clear. This room is dark, and the anomaly photos are clearer here than anywhere else. The culprit must be in this room. Makes sense, makes sense.
That being said, combining what we've seen so far, I have an idea of what it could be.
Huh. Detective Adler, please enlighten us.
The floating photos we saw before were all somewhat overexposed and blurry. But the photos from this dark room are normal. This characteristic is reminiscent of film. The anomaly might be related to film.
Film?
Remember the grand opening photo of Film Orbit we saw on the 2nd floor? It was taken with a film camera. Nowadays, few people use film cameras. Film is typically developed in a dark room to prevent exposure to light, which would ruin the photos.
That explains the difference between the photos here and elsewhere.
Quite the nostalgic anomaly. All right, let's look for anything related to film.
I found a key to the basement earlier, but haven't investigated it yet.
The dark
Person recommend
basement.
to explore.
It's likely where Adler said they developed films.
Yes, that makes sense.
Looks like we're getting closer to the truth. Tagido! Safety first! Get some rest!
Carl, welcome in.
Tagido, step on me again and you're dead! There! Doesn't that look like an exit?
A negative space. Adler was right. The anomaly we're looking for is definitely related to film.
When I was captured, I also entered a space like this.
Tori.
Some things in the dark can't stay hidden any longer.
Very, very interesting.
This space is chaotic. These must be images captured by the viewfinder.
Compared to my first entry, the anomaly's power seems to have increased.
Be extra careful.
Ooh, Hollow Rift, welcome in.
Sneaky viewfinder keeps following us. So annoying.
It's going faster now, dude.
Again?
It's stronger now.
This is getting old.
Let's head to the basement. More dust than A-Bone's storage room.
Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
After film became obsolete, this place started to be forgotten.
Takido, remember that manga we read? Underneath here, there might be heads and feet growing.
Da, 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 da.
Doggy? Huh? Huh?
There it is. Nice.
Let me take over.
Let them witness the...
Well done. Comprehend.
Trust them. Knew it! You can challenge me?
Well done.
Stop treating me like a child. Time to eat.
I will see through the next.
Ow, that actually hit.
Not too difficult.
Ow, that one actually hit too.
Prolonged fight and life.
Trust me.
Watch your step.
Let me take over.
Let's go.
Take that! The city's mine!
Well, selfless, formless. Comprehend. Despair.
Stop treating me. My turn.
Security, stay safe.
Stop treating me like a child.
Security, stay.
Take a break, man. I'll handle this.
There we go.
I will see through the net. Guided by heroes!
Everything with form is unreal.
Watch out, fool!
Security, stay safe. Cover.
There we go. Low skin, one move.
Time to wrap up. Let's get paid and take our photo.
Edgar, security. You can take turns kissing my left hand for the photo. No way!
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Overall, adorable. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. As I'm being in the stream, I was gonna read a Bible verse today, but we'll read 2 tomorrow. With that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Streamed way longer than what I was supposed to. But had a lot of things to get over. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. I will say my prayers at the on my own tonight. Y'all be safe out there. God bless. I love each and every single one of y'all. Toodles. Toodles. Bye bye.